the edge of a universe humming a tune, or merely dreaming we were snow.
Sorry. Just got kind of lost in the sauce there. I didn't want to make this season, but I felt I had to. Welcome to DementedGastly's Nightmare season. This is the season of the devil, the season of hatred. These are my most disliked characters, my least disliked top 10 characters from Disventure Camp, and my least liked Total Drama characters. My bottom 10, Total Drama, bottom 10, Disventure Camp. And I try to make the season as painful as possible for me. So if you like witnessing me create something that personally I would hate, despise, then strap on in, guys. So as you can see here, we have Team 1 with Rhea. Yeah, I didn't give them names. Do you really think I would give names to teams for a season that I despise? So we have Rhea, Aiden, James, Taylor, Oliver, Amy, Rodney, Yule, Anne Maria, Beth, Leonard, and then for Team 2, and keep in mind, a lot of these characters I'm actually, for Disventure Camp, it actually goes up into neutral. For Total Drama, it only goes up into dislike, I think, and maybe like 1 neutral. But the thing is, I don't really hate a lot of characters in the first place, let's be real here. Then for Team 2, we have Nick, Sugar, Dave, Will, Sam, Ivy, Stacy, technically it's gonna be Mal this season, Stephanie, Nura, and Ezekiel. You might be wondering, why is Ezekiel here? He's like pretty much your favorite character. He's like debated with like Cody for your favorite character. Why is he here? Oh, you poor sweet fool. This is feral Ezekiel, actually. And to make it worse, we're eliminating him first in a horrible doohickey that Chris is going to say will probably kill him. And then we never see him again in the entire season. Yes, this is DementedGastly's nightmares of seasons. Ezekiel is eliminated first in a challenge that is about knowing things about other campers. It's the one with the bridge from the first season, but nobody knows anything about each other. However, a feral Ezekiel gets booted off from Team 2 here, and utterly is put in something that will probably kill him, and then which is said that will probably kill him, and then we never see him again after this episode. As you can see, I'm pissed about that. But I'm making something, it's less disturbing than the fucking Adventure Camp version, okay? Guys, it's less disturbing than that, and we'll make it so nobody cares. Nobody cares that this kid died. We'll make it like that. How about that? I will give information at the middle about what each of the characters are doing, but for now, just stick here and we'll go through the rest of it. In the next episode, they have the little baby thing. I don't know, I just chose some of my least favorite episodes, or least favorite challenges, I guess, and we're just kind of dealing with that. So this was one which I was just kind of like, it's fine. And in this one, they're going to get rid of Sam, which, obviously, Sam is in my neutral, but the thing is, he's going to just be completely useless. He's not going to use any of his, foresight into other people, or at least he's going to try to, and is going to fail horrendously, and he's just going to be eliminated there. We move on to episode 3. Where we have the Grease Pig Challenge, but we have a lot more people, so it's going to suck really bad. And the team that loses is Team 1, where they eliminate James. Because, I don't know, James doesn't need to be here. Then we make it to episode 4. Episode 4 is the thing where they start to do the Truth or Laser Shark, but then the contestants complain so much that they just do an obstacle course instead, because, you know, that pisses me off a lot. And also, it's to specifically save Mike's butt, or Mal's butt. It's specifically so Mal's butt can be saved. And the person eliminated is Nick, because nobody cares, I guess. The next one is the one where they have to, I don't know, collect all the eggs and stuff like that, from in the All-Stars thing where they have to collect all the eggs, and they have to get all the, and they have to see the Larry thing again. I don't know, that was just a random one I chose, I guess. But, in this one, we're going to get rid of Ivy. That's another, like, neutral character gotten rid of. Then we've made it to episode 6, which is going to be the thing where they have to do the gypsy rap, which obviously... Is gypsy actually a bad word? One second. Oh, my bad. I didn't know that. Dang. Oh, it's usually used as a neutral or positive self-descript. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine, I guess. In this case, I'm just referring to the song, though, so it's fine. Utterly, this episode is just going to suck, and, you know, obviously the name is going to be kind of weird. The, whole cannibal thing is going to not age very well, and the character eliminated here is Oliver, who was whining the whole time. We move on to episode 7, and in episode 7 we have the Brunch of Disgustingness challenge. It's going to freaking suck for everyone. It's going to suck for everyone. And the person who is eliminated here is Will, who is going to continue to do nothing throughout this entire season. From start till finish, it doesn't matter, because he has no personality whatsoever. Then we move on to the prison movie challenge from Action. And in that one, we have the whole Beth retainer soup thing. We do that again. And the character eliminated here is Leonard, because we can't have Leonard and Sugar together, because that would actually be an interesting dynamic, and we have to make sure that never happens. And then this one is going to be Jurassic Fart. Yep, we have Jurassic Fart in here. And the character eliminated here is going to be Nura, because she might actually start to develop, like, relationships at this point, and not just sarcastically talk about everyone and be a total bitch the whole time. So, you know, we have to get her out here, especially because she might meet some semi-normal people on Team 1, and that would be bad. We move on to episode 10. Episode 10 is going to be the what is it? The essentially Brunch of Disgustingness, but from the reboot version, where Chef cooks up all these disgusting things and they all gotta like eat until last person standing. And the person eliminated here is going to be Dave, which he made it 10 episodes, so we had to deal with Dave for friggin' 10 episodes. And then here's your merge cast. We have Rhea, Aiden, Taylor, Amy, Rodney, Yule, Anne-Maria, Beth, Stephanie, Stacy, Sugar, and Mal. And then you might be thinking to yourself, ooh, DementedGastly. It doesn't sound too bad. At least we have like Yule here, who is a character that we love to hate because he's made to be a very hateable character who's a total butt wipe. And he can definitely make light of the situation and kind of make the episodes a little bit better because there's a lot of people to make fun of here. Well, too bad, because the first episode is... What the heck? The first episode is the Lindsay challenge, and Rhea does the same thing that Heather and Lindsay do, except Yule is eliminated this time, and we prove that Rhea is like Heather done horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. And then after that we have a thing where Anne-Maria is kind of doing her best, but the episode is Sunday Muddy Sunday. Or the challenge is Sunday Muddy Sunday, and she gets absolutely friggin' bodied to the point where she is eliminated. And then we've made it to... And we'll don't worry, we'll build her up as like a character until she gets here, and then we'll eliminate her right here. Next we've moved on to... the Vomit Comet Challenge, the space thing from Action, where we'll have to see more characters trying to do that now. And the person eliminated will be one of the other competent competitors, Stephanie. Next, we've moved on to the Chinese lesson, you know, the most racist song in all of Total Drama World Tour. We have to deal with that again. And the person eliminated here is going to be Beth. And don't worry, I will be giving out, once we make it a little bit farther up, I'm going to be giving you exactly what the characters do this season, because I think you will enjoy how much I made myself suffer when thinking of this. We move on to episode 15, which is going to be the collecting coin challenge from the reboot. Some of these challenges that I'm mentioning, it's not that I didn't really like it, it's just that I thought the episode was mid, or I think that this would be kind of gross to watch or something like that, or I just needed an extra one. This was kind of one of the ones where I was like, I just didn't like the original episode, but I'm using this challenge just because I need something. So the coin challenge, this one will have Aiden eliminated. That's right, for all the people who hated the fact that Aiden stayed too long, Aiden stays too long again. Woohoo. So the next challenge is going to be the Ezekiel hunting challenge, which you know why I hate that challenge. However, the thing is, I mentioned earlier that Ezekiel never returns this season and is probably dead. So you might be wondering, who? Well, we have Cody dressed up in a deer costume, and they're going to be hunting him for sport. Sierra is not here. Sierra's not here, and they're going to be hunting Cody, the fan favorite who everybody thinks is just a silly little guy who's, tried to improve his life so much, but got invited back onto the show for a cameo without realizing what it was going to be, is now being hunted down by these freaks. And yes, it's paintballs. They're hunting him down with paintballs. Anyway, the person eliminated here is going to be Mal. And by the way, we're going to have Rhea win most of these challenges. Okay, now that we've gotten to 17th, I'm going to state the things that happen throughout this. Rhea, Aiden, and James constantly fight. Rhea convinces Taylor not caring about other people is good, and that's how she won the season, so Taylor should do that in order to be rich. Rhea convinces Beth to try and turn Rodney into her pawn by using her looks, thus causing Beth to cheat on her boyfriend a billion more times. Anne Maria tries to act just like Rhea because Rhea is a famous actress. Oliver cries the entire time because Chris McLean is there, and he reminds him of Christian McLean, I guess. Yul just acts like an asshole. Amy is just an asshole and never actually learns anything throughout this, and in fact is told constantly by others that her sister sounds like a jerk, and that she's completely right about hating her sister. Sugar just goes far and doesn't interact with Leonard, making the relationship completely pointless. Yul makes fun of Leonard constantly, ruining his self-esteem, and we just get like a depressed Leonard by the end. Stephanie yells at her team constantly and just has general anger issues. Ivy doesn't read the fact that Dave is an incel and instead encourages him to think that Sky was the only one who did things wrong. He also gets booted semi-early, so he doesn't have an arc of realizing he's the bad guy. And doesn't get to talk to other people about this, thus keeping him an incel. Sam just cannot even read people well enough, and he gets booted early. Nick just acts spoiled and tries to get other people to do the challenges for him. Nura constantly complains about her teammates and never actually makes friends. Mal arises out of Mike and is overall just a horrible person to have on the team. He also tries Scott's plan of sabotaging his own team, but acts even more obvious about it and does the voice whenever he lies. You know the voice. Stacy lasts long for no reason and completely runs out of great jokes. Will cries a lot and has no personality throughout this with barely any voice lines, he's just there. A feral Ezekiel gets first boot and is never seen again. Those are the arcs that we have. Thank you so much. Here we go. The next challenge is a talent contest where the two people eliminated are Taylor and Rodney. Rodney made it far, but he doesn't have any arc because Rodney is like impossible to give an arc to because he freaking is. If you can't give him an arc, if you give him an arc with a girl, that completely defeats the purpose of his character. There's nothing you can do. He already respects women. He just like is fawning over them constantly, always, like constantly. There's like no like loving himself more than loving other people because that's like his entire character. He's just like he's stuck like this. There's nothing you can do. He just sucks to like work with if you want to write him. Anyway, yeah, the next challenge is the standing on poles challenge. And the person eliminated here is Amy. She didn't really do anything, and she still continues to do nothing. Then we've made it to 19th place, or 19th episode, where we have the pain thing from Extreme Torture. Not Extreme Torture. No Pain, No Game. I think that's the name of the episode. And the person eliminated here is going to be Stacy, with the final two going to be in the action finale. We all know why I picked the action finale of all finales, and it's going to be Sugar versus Rhea. Now you might be wondering, DementedGastly, Rhea already won this season, and we know how you hate making someone who already won this season win another season. Exactly. That's the reason why she won this season. Because Sugar is completely useless as a character, and I hate her. And Rhea, I also hate, and she already won the season, so she's going to win this one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this season. I hope you found it to be torture like I did. Good luck. Make sure to go outside, compliment someone's hair, spread a little bit of positivity, for heaven's sake. Make sure to go outside, compliment someone's hair, make the world a little bit of a better place.